Today I'm watching Angel season 4 episode 7. In the previous episode, Cordelia was able to get her memories back, but unfortunately Lauren tried to do this spell and everybody ended up reverting back to who they were in high school, including Angel, which was, hundreds of years ago. So it definitely left to some comedic moments, especially from Wesley. It was a really great episode, definitely one of my favorites of the season and definitely of the series as well. So I'm curious to see where this episode's gonna go, especially now that Cordelia says she knows everything. She told Angel that yes, they were in love and she just needs some time basically to deal with everything and to process it. So she was, I don't know if she left the hotel, but she, walked away from Angel. And when she was given by Lauren the potion to make her memories come back, basically at the end of the episode, she saw this red demon thing, which was terrifying. So I don't know how that's going to come into play. Lauren was the only one who basically knew who everybody was and was able to, bring them out of it. But, it was interesting to see each character kind of who they were in previous seasons. As, Cordelia went back to her high school self. Wesley went back to his high school self being very, nervous and anxious and not as confident as he is now. Still trying to, help people and save them, but not, in any way the version of Wesley that we're used to seeing, especially, recently, as has gone kind of, more moody and brooding after everything that happened with Justine and Connor. Really enjoying the season so far, so thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Is a haunted toilet, so let's give Cordy a little space. It's not like the world's gonna end right this second.
I don't like it when they say things like that.
Crocodiles. And some other stuff.
What?
Oh, she went back to Connor's? Okay.
What you watching?
Some old movie. Pod people or mutant pod.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
God, thanks for everything. I don't know what I would have done without you, Connor.
Yeah, I'm still curious to see where this is gonna go.
See it. Something horrible. Moving.
Yeah, that red thing that she saw. Oh, God.
Dream.
I can taste the blood of all the people it's going to kill. Smell the burning flesh.
Oh my God, that's grim. Yeah, no kidding.
Why can't I tell him? I feel it.
Does she mean like she physically can't say it or like doesn't know what to say?
It's real.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
And
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God, that voice. That's gonna haunt my dreams forever. Nope, definitely not alright. Oh my God, it was literally like choking her. That looked like a demon of some kind that you do not want to mess with. Cheese and rice.
the longer a specter inhabits the area, the harder it is to convince them to leave.
Yep, Casper's dealing with the big boys now. We're very persuasive. Man, look at this place.
A family of 4 could live in here.
With room for Uncle Earl.
I was gonna say, is that 2 toilets? But it's a bidet.
Okay, that's not the bidet.
Definitely not. Those are snake demons, somethings. Oh, yeah. They're in the pipes.
Maybe we should have brought a priest.
I wouldn't get that close. Something's gonna jump out at you.
I think it stopped.
Nope. Nope. Oh, gross. Oh, that's so much worse. It's just rats. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my God, call an exterminator. Oh my God. Oh, is it weird that I'd prefer a demon? Like, oh my God. So many rats. She locked them in there? Charles. Oh God, he's freaking out.
Dressed like that.
Isn't this what you like? Big brain and a tight little.
Lila.
She dressed like Fred. Oh my goodness. This is desperate even for her.
Are you finished?
Did it turn you on?
Does she actually like Wesley to go through all this effort?
I saw the way you looked at her. Oh, come on. Do you think I care about your little crush?
Clearly you do. You dressed up like Fred.
'Cause I know whose bed you'll be crawling into at the end of the day.
Because she's with Gunn and doesn't want him. And if she did, it'd be a very different story. Oh my. I never thought I'd see Lila go to such lengths to get somebody to like her.
Better than she ever will.
She's definitely jealous, which is not something I thought I'd ever see Lila express. Oh my. Oh my.
Leave them on.
I mean, he's not hiding it, obviously, that he's attracted to Fred.
Fine. We'll do this.
Fred, what do you want from me?
Nothing.
Yeah, you've made that pretty clear.
Ouch.
We don't talk. We sleep on opposite sides of the bed. We haven't even touched each other since...
The professor? Yeah, exactly. That's something they haven't talked about yet.
It isn't in your heart.
But it's in yours.
It is now.
Yeah, and I think he did it for her. Like anybody else, I don't think he would have, but he did it to protect her for whatever logic you want to put behind that, but I think that's what he was thinking.
Normal for a boy his age. Look, we'll send someone out as soon as we can. Just don't poke it.
Good to know what you're using. I mean, what if I'm fighting a glurg and I ask for a Kopesh to finish him off? What would you throw me?
A towel? Speaking of sticky fluids, maybe we should get some help around the office. A certain somebody with a good understanding of higher dimensions.
Such as Cordelia?
She's staying with me now. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's good.
This is not a love triangle I thought I would see. Like, he clearly has a crush on Cordelia. Angel clearly has a crush on Cordelia.
Hallelujah.
No, it's not a good time. Got her after everything she's been through. The last thing she needs is...
Dad?
He never calls him Dad. Oh, he's actually asking.
What?
Make everything feel like it's not spiraling apart.
Because they were in love. Oh, God.
Did I do something, or...
Oh, Angel. I love you.
Oh, gosh, she's been wanting to hear that for so long. Oh.
You know that.
Don't suppose we can stop there.
Yeah, I feel like there's a but coming.
Tell me what?
What I remembered when I was a higher being.
Is she finally gonna tell him?
Your past, when you were jealous.
Oh no, that's not good.
You already knew.
Knowing's different than living it.
She lived it?
I could look back and see.
Oh gosh.
I was jealous.
And she saw it all. Oh.
I felt you. And how much you enjoyed making them suffer.
Yeah, his past's not great, obviously. I think this is his worst nightmare, is his past coming back to haunt him yet again.
I love you, Angel.
Oh gosh, this is horrible.
But I can't be with you. It's just too soon.
For her, like for him it was hundreds of years ago, obviously, but she just saw this. Oh my god, her eyeballs. Oh my god, what's going on? Jeez, Christ, that's terrifying.
Visions are usually like a lawn sprinkler. This was like Niagara.
You should let her rest.
Oh, I'm okay.
That would be so awkward for Angel.
Big, powerful, clawing its way up through the bowels of the earth to slaughter us all.
Definitely feels like the devil or some kind of demonic thing.
Heard you again.
I think you would after what happened the first time.
I can hold him down.
Angel, we need to know more.
Yeah, they need the information, and
Need to know.
she can't. Yeah, she's slowly getting her memories back, but not all of them, unfortunately, from that time.
Right now. Well, if Snowball hasn't tried to eat your spine yet, hit her with the catnip till we get there. It's a sparrow. Slam right into the glass.
Close the door.
It might not be dead.
Oh god, there's more of them. Oh god. Oh, that can't be a good sign. Oh my, oh, I hate this. These poor birds. Oh my god, that's awful. Cheese and crackers.
Referenced by region, socioeconomic backgrounds, and species. Get Gavin up here. Someone is trying to muscle in our apocalypse, and that is not going to happen well.
Oh, is the apocalypse starting now? Is that what we're doing?
You're not getting anything out of me this time either.
Didn't think I would. But Gavin, he was more accommodating.
Was? What did he do to Gavin? Oh gosh.
I'm kind of on the clock here.
What did he tell you?
You're trying to decipher what you took out of Lauren's head. Hundreds of psychic.
Yes, exactly. What did they see?
Not quite that many now, because every time they peel back a layer, their brains end up decorating the walls.
Oh my god, that's grim. Lila. Oh god.
Whatever Lauren gleaned from reading Wonder Girl, it's protected. Try and unlock it, kablooey. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I was wondering if we would learn what she saw, or what he saw.
We can help each other, huh? The enemy of my enemy.
Can kiss my ass too. You want to play hero? Go find another sandbox. So what, I'm supposed to throw in with Mr. Goody because the great unknown has me shaking in my pumps?
It's a win-win for you, Lila.
Yeah, if Wolfram and Hart aren't behind this, then what's going on?
Maybe we're this thing's gonna Jack in the Box.
So you were gonna go face it by yourself?
It's all right. I was a higher being.
Was.
Yeah, I don't think she has any of those abilities anymore. We know she's still getting visions, but...
Did I go cosmic AWOL? Did I do something to piss off the powers that be and get kicked out? I mean, why am I here?
The only thing I could think of was at the casino, but that seems like such a small thing.
Turning without me.
Well, you're important to me.
Yeah, like they went through all this, you know, time and energy to get her to this higher being, so...
Important or needed for this. To stop whatever's about to happen. I have to find out if that's why I'm here.
Yeah, we don't know why she came back or how she came back, but obviously it...
That's why I'm coming.
But yeah, I'm guessing her hunch is right, that it has to do something with the apocalypse.
Oh my god. Darla.
Oh, shoot. Yes. Yes, that's when Connor was born.
Connor,
Oh, no.
that's where you were born.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's the devil. Yep. Cheese and rice. Oh my god. On the place where Connor was born, I'm sure that's not insignificant. Oh my god, look at those horns. That's terrifying. He's so scaly. Ooh! I don't think you're gonna last long, Connor. Yep, bye. It's such a creepy looking... Oh my... Oh, is he gonna kiss her? What's happening? Oh! Well, I'm definitely glad she didn't go alone. The makeup, the prosthetics, everything is so cool. I know I say it every episode, but it's so true. And his little, like, hooves. Run, run! And it like, burned her? What? Okay, but now where is it going is the real question. Oh, they got their butts kicked.
Please, have her call me.
Yeah, well, it might take a couple of days. You're 5th on the bleeding walls list. Spritz it with a little 409. We'll get
Oh god, things are falling apart fast.
off the hook.
I've been tracking similar reports. Maybe if we pool our data.
Go pull yourself.
Wesley's like, I just want to try and help. Uh-oh.
Or any of us. That's everything Wolfram and Hart could decipher from what they took out of Lauren.
Oh, he finally did get it. Okay.
Lila, she can be very giving.
Oh my.
Something large and violent.
I see you've given it considerable thought.
So, all this came out of my head? No wonder it made me greener.
Yeah, no kidding. That doesn't look great.
Whatever's happening, whatever Cordy's seeing, the answers are in these pages. We need to figure this out.
Yeah, this thing is already here, buddy. It might be too late. Oh my gosh, that looks impossible to figure out. I'm glad Wesley's helping them, though. He definitely has expertise.
What is it?
I don't see anything.
It's because you're looking too close.
Oh, they're connected. Oh, it's a big puzzle. I see. Yep, lay them all out on the ground. Figure it out. Put them together.
Okay. So what the hell is it?
It's a giant puzzle. Oh my god. With a big X, a literal X. Oh my god. X marks the spot. That can't be good.
Had me at fire.
Boys? I hate to be the little demon that cried apocalypse nowish, but,
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened. It's an X, or yeah, it's the square. Where's the middle?
Pay for the next one.
It's not the free refills that I'm worried about. It's you vibrating into another dimension after a 10th cup.
She's like, don't mention other dimensions.
I don't know what I'd say.
I think hello'd probably do it. I've seen the way he looks at you when you two come in here.
Oh, it's so cute.
Thing for you.
Literally anything. Yeah, that's the problem.
Cheer up. Whatever's going on, as long as you've got love, it can't be that bad.
Oh, trust me, it's that bad. Yep. Cue the Jurassic Park apocalypse. Yep. Oh my god, what's happening now?
Oh, God. I think you broke a couple of ribs.
Never been broken.
Still had some grand higher purpose. That me being here could actually make a difference.
I think it can. I don't know how yet, but I think it can.
That's it.
what?
Focal point of the disturbances.
Oh god, and the building starts shaking. Yeah, that's time to run.
Or how to stop it?
If it's alive, we kill it. If it's not, we bury it.
And yeah, Wesley's back. I hope so. They definitely are at a point where they can turn people away right now. Like, this is getting serious. Oh my god, it's so creepy! Oh my god! That's a lot of bodies. Cheese and rice. And they're all like lined up like that? This guy is sick. The slow-mo. I hope one of them can take him. There's like the hours of makeup that it would take. Oh, bye, Angel. Oh, God. Hope that wasn't structural. Oh, well, say goodbye to your favorite weapon. Cheese and crackers. This guy's indestructible. Swoop. Oh, just deflected these Matrix-style slow-mo. Oh, God. He's just tossing them around like nothing. Like, it doesn't even faze him. Oh, there's a lot of blood. Okay. I don't think those are gonna do anything. Ooh. But I like this slow-mo fight scene. This time he looks worried. Ooh!
Might want to hold the glow, Chuckles.
Chuckles. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, activate vampire face. That was a cool stunt. So many chops. Oh, he took on Wesley. Oh my god. Eye stuff freaks me out. Why did he has it? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. What?
Do you really think she's safe with him?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? No! Oh my god. That's the X! This is not looking good. Cheese and rice. Well, Now what? Oh god, we can't lose Angel, right? Like, come on. Oh. But where's Cordelia? You know, he made it very clear that, you know, she's not safe either. Oh, that's good. That's what you want to see. Just this beam of, like, red fire. And now it's raining fire. Well, I think the apocalypse is officially here.
It's him, isn't it? It's that thing.
I don't know that.
What else would it be? Come on.
I should have tried harder. I should have stopped it.
It was too strong.
Yeah, I don't know what can stop it.
What if it is?
If it came in the place he was born.
Is that why it's here? Because of me?
No.
That was never supposed to happen.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to exist, so...
Fires. What if...
Connor, it's not you.
But there's definitely some coincidences. Yeah.
It's not you. Not you.
What? What? No. No. This is...
About what you never had a childhood. Or family, or friends.
So she's like, let me make out with you?
And if this is the end, I want you to have something that is.
She's like, if it's the end of the world, let's make out? What? Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. I mean, she did say he's 18 in the previous episode, but still, this is weird. As, like, literal hellfire falls down around them. That would be terrifying, although Lila looks pleased, of course. Really? Really? Like this? Cordelia and Connor are sleeping together? Really? Because the world's ending? Oh my god. I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Like she, I know they're both adults, but still, it's just weirding me out. And Angel, oh, frick. His own kid. Oh, God. I can't imagine, especially when she said that she loves him. And then, oh, gosh. Okay, so that's my first time watching Angel, season 4, episode 7. We got to see more, obviously, about Cordelia's dreams that she was having, this vision of this creature that was, you know, just very red. We only saw a few shots of its face, and then obviously saw more of it as the episode progressed, but it looked terrifying and really well done. I'm very curious to find out more about the prosthetics and makeup. So if you know, let me know in the comments. I love learning all that behind the scenes trivia, because sometimes when we see creatures, you can tell it's kind of like a costume that maybe has something printed on it and they've added details. But this, I didn't see any seams. Like, I didn't see any pieces where someone could have, slipped into something. But not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just that this looks like it was painted on the person. So yeah, I'm very curious to find out how they did that. And it was head to toe, or head to hoof, I guess is probably a more accurate description. As we saw, it had literally hooves and it was like flying. It shot off into the sky after Cordelia and Connor, tried to take it down, but on their own. And so creepy, so terrifying. I don't know what their budget for special effects is, but they definitely use it well, putting it all into this prosthetic and makeup, and really, really well done, because it looked like lava, and I know this demon thing came from, assuming it's the devil, it literally came from like the pits of hell, like under the earth, from fire, and it was all burned and scorned, but it looked like in between each of its little scales almost there was still something like redness underneath there, which was just those little details I just love. And even the way its horns went like around its head, terrifying, so cool. So I don't know who the actor was who was tasked with, putting on this makeup and prosthetics every day, but I imagine it would have been a very lengthy process. So my hat goes off to that person, because I can just imagine the hours and hours she would have to endure to get into this. And that is not something that, you have to be pretty patient to do that, especially if you're only in, a couple scenes, which maybe would be good. Maybe they would have filmed all your scenes in one day. I don't know, but I don't imagine that would have been a quick process. But yeah, I'm very curious to learn more about how they created this creature, and it was definitely terrifying. We only heard him speak a few times, and this very like low, deep voice as well. And obviously both times we heard him speak was to Cordelia or about Cordelia, like, do you think she's actually safe? And when he, comes to her in the dream and talks to her. So yeah, I'm very curious, because obviously she's getting these visions, and we haven't seen her have visions in a while, but obviously with her being, this higher dimension, maybe she wouldn't have them. But I definitely can see her reasoning behind her being brought back for the apocalypse, because obviously as we ended this episode, it is raining fire. Like, that is not a good sign. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of when Angel first lost Connor, because, he said fire and rain and all of those pieces would be a part of it. So that's where I kind of went. But to see Cordelia think that she's supposed to stop the apocalypse, and we know Angel is also involved in the apocalypse as well, and being this champion, and we don't know why she was sent back or how she was sent back, but to me the apocalypse would make sense, especially if she was a higher being. They would send her back to stop it. But I've definitely seen movies and TV shows where when there is an apocalypse situation, both heaven and hell are involved, like they know it's happening. So yeah, but again, each movie and TV show has different lore and different rules, so I'm curious to see where that's going to go. Please no spoilers, but, as we saw, obviously the supernatural activity was picking up greatly. The phone at the office was ringing off the hook. They had the rats, they have the birds, crashing into windows. It was not a good sign. And then, the literal earth shaking as this thing, comes to life. And to see this, relation to Connor as well, like of all the places for it to come, into the world, it's where Connor was born and where Darla died. I thought was interesting. And to even hear Connor, he obviously realizes this after Cordelia tells him. Connor starts thinking about this even more, like, I'm not supposed to exist, I'm the child of two vampires, like this doesn't make sense. So did he bring this about? And Cordelia tells him that that's not true. But the fact that it does seem suspicious, obviously, like he shouldn't be around, he shouldn't be a part of this world. And LA is huge. Like, of all the places for this creature to come out of the earth, it's in the same alley where Connor was born. Like, that doesn't seem like a coincidence. So yeah, I'm curious to see how Connor is involved in all of this. But I think he was definitely starting to feel some guilt about it. And even though, again, we don't know for sure if it's part of him, but it does seem a little suspicious. And it's not Wolfram and Hart bringing this around. Like, we had that shot of Lila looking out the window, and at first I thought she was, pleased about it, because Lila typically enjoys evil and doing evil things. But, when she kind of, rubs her arms, like, to try and keep warm, like, that seems like a protective move, as opposed to, like, yes, like, my evil plan is in place. So maybe she is a little scared as well, because, yeah, it didn't sound like Wolfram and Hart had instituted this, even though they've, obviously been talking about the apocalypse for a while. But to see Lila dressed up like Fred for Wesley, I never would have thought Lila would do anything like that, because it seems a little desperate. It seems a little like, okay, she can tell she's into Fred. Lila obviously knows that Wesley finds Fred attractive and is playing into that as a way to try and keep Wesley around. So again, maybe it is just for information and she thinks he's slipping away, so she's like, oh, I'll do this to bring him close. But it also kind of seemed like she genuinely wanted to keep him around. It's hard to tell with Lila. She has some moments, where we find out she's taking care of her mom and is being really sweet. And then she also has other moments where obviously she's being horrible. So yeah, I don't know. But I never would have thought she would dress up to try and appease a man and to try, keep this whatever version of a relationship going. And even when they're, starting to make out, she takes her glasses off and, Wesley tells her to keep them on, because obviously Wesley knows what this is also, that she's trying to look like Fred, and obviously Wesley enjoys that. But I never would have thought Lila would do something like this. But again, here we are. Maybe it is just to keep him close, and she doesn't want to lose him for the information and doesn't actually care about him. But I don't know, I feel like there was a little bit more to that scene. Obviously, we end the episode with Cordelia and Connor sleeping together, and Angel seeing this happen after almost, having this horrible event with this thing and being stabbed in the neck. And we know he's not going to die, but it's still terrifying because maybe it would cut too close. He gets this thing in his neck and is thrown off the building, and he goes to see this, and it almost looked like his eyes were like yellow. Like it looked like he was getting some look in his eyes. Obviously, he was not happy about this. Connor and Angel and Cordelia are in this weird love triangle, which is not a situation and not a sentence I ever thought I would say, because obviously Connor is Angel's son, and Cordelia used to take care of Connor as a baby, and like a baby recently. Like, to her, yes, Connor was sucked into that other dimension with Holt, but like, he's an adult now, he's 18 now, but still in real world time, that had only been a matter of months, and he went from being a baby that Cordelia used to take care of to a teenager, and now they're sleeping together. Like, it just, and they were like flirting with each other throughout the episode as well, which felt really creepy. And I just, Cordelia saying like, oh, you're getting pretty good with those words, and I could see why Connor would have a crush on Cordelia. I just didn't expect Cordelia to indulge in it. And at the end, she's like, oh, the world's ending, like nothing matters. Like, let's just, be together and you'll have something real. It's like, does she really feel this way? And earlier in the episode, she had told Angel that she had loved him and that she always will, and then decides to sleep with Connor. It just felt very out of character, even with her being, confused and trying to remember things, and not only dealing with remembering who she is and how she fits into this place and remembering everything from being in the higher dimension, but also dealing with this creature that she's seeing, this demon thing that's running around town destroying things and being horrible. And she thinks she can smell the blood, or she can taste the blood and smell the flesh of all these things, and we obviously see a pile of bodies thanks to this horrible creature at the end. But I feel like even that, everything that's going on, it still felt very strange that she would decide to sleep with Connor. And yeah, I don't know where that's gonna go. I mean, obviously we know they had been like, there's only one bed at Connor's place and they had been sharing it, but from what I knew up until this point, I thought it was literally just to sleep in, and now they're obviously sleeping together. And yeah, it's just, in no way did I ever thought this situation would happen. And it's weird and it's gross, and I don't know. I can't even imagine what Angel is thinking right now, besides pure blind hatred for his own son, his only son, and the person he thought he loved. And yeah, I'm sure it's just a very confusing time for everybody. Plus, on top of that, the world's ending. Like, oh my gosh, what an episode. And to have that last, montage scene where everybody's separated, Lila's in her office tower watching, everything through the window, and Fred is at this coffee shop because her and Gunn got into a fight, and everybody, I'm sure, is wondering, is so-and-so okay? Like, is Gunn okay? Is Wesley okay? Worrying about the people that they care about. But still, it was just, what an intense way to end an episode. I definitely want to watch the next episode right away, because this is just, obviously a cliffhanger ending, and they weren't even able to kill this thing. It took off and, made its X with the bodies, which was horrible. And I'm glad they were able to get that information from Lila, at least, because, she wants to figure out what's going on also. Overall, I thought it was a great episode. I'm very nervous to see where the next episode's gonna go. We've heard, the term apocalypse used pretty frequently between this show and Buffy as well, and sometimes it can kind of lose its punch because they just, throw it around so casually. But it is definitely here. This creature thing is taken over. It is not looking good. I have no idea how they're gonna take it out. And, Gunn was attacked, Wesley was attacked, Angel survived, but Now he's seen Cordelia and Connor together, which is again just so weird and creepy, and I don't even want to think about that. Just so bizarre. And then they were able to put that giant puzzle together from Lila, but again, they got the X from it, but it sounds like they weren't able to decipher all of it, so maybe they can get some more clues in the next episode about how to actually kill this thing, because it doesn't seem like it's slowing down. You know, we had that slow-mo fight scene on the roof, which was really cool, but like the bullets weren't doing anything, the arrows weren't doing anything. Like Angel was able to get really close to its eye, which was very gross, but at the last second, you know, hesitated, and that moment of hesitation is how Angel ended up getting hurt. And again, yeah, how's Connor involved with all this, with it being, you know, where he was born in this alley and where Darla died. So yeah, lots of pieces at play, and I can't even imagine the conversation between Angel and Cordelia when he asks her what happened with Connor, because obviously he sees it. Maybe he won't even talk to her about it. Maybe he's just gonna stay away. But again, they've got bigger things going on, like the world ending. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where this is gonna go, and especially since we're not even like halfway through this season, feels like this is pretty early on. But you know, the show is really well done, so I'm so excited to see where it's gonna go, but definitely nervous at the same time. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Oh, that's so much worse. It's just rats. Oh, there's so many of them. This is not a love triangle I thought I would see. Oh my god, our eyeballs. Oh, is the apocalypse starting now? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, like they went through all this, you know, time and energy to get her to this higher being. But I like this slow-mo fight scene. Just like, if it's the end of the world, let's make out. What?